Hey, hi guys, how are we? Today is Sunday the 9th of May. Let's learn with Mike. Happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you've spoilt your mum this morning. It's about, well, actually, no, it's the afternoon. It's 12 o'clock, so let's say it's 12:30. In 24-hour time, it is 12:30, 100 hours. So because it's lunchtime, sort of coming up with lunchtime. Now, if you can see this big pole, all right, so girls and boys, I'm sure you guys will see a lot of these around. These are Telstra communication towers. Now, so you can see this one, sadly it's been graffitied, but it says a mobile communication service. So for a mobile phone, these have to be placed up and around, and they sort of connect from one to the other. And this is how we get good mobile reception. If there's not too many of these towers around, well then, and they're really far apart, well then that's where mums and dads don't get the bars on their phones. So this is a communication tower. How much they cost, I don't know. Obviously they'd be scattered around much closer in certain areas of suburbs, etc. than others. In the country, I don't know. I wonder if they've got stronger ones, if they have stronger ones in the country, because they have to be, put further apart and placed further apart. So that's interesting. You can see I talked about when we went to, if you've seen that video a couple of Saturdays ago, I think, I talked about barbed wire, guys. So this is called barbed wire. So it's really, it catches on clothes, it would cut. And this is when we were at Pentridge Prison in Coburg a couple of weeks ago. That's barbed wire. So when they don't want people to go in places, they put barbed wire, because for me to climb over that, it's going to either cut my leg, it's going to rip my clothes. So they put barbed wire, okay? Barbed wire. What else have we got? We have our fencing, which is, you can see it's a diamond shape. We could call that cyclone fencing. Diagonal lines going across ways, obviously vertical lines going straight up and down, horizontal lines going straight across, parallel lines, when this line at the top will never meet that line on the bottom here, because they're always going across ways, side by side, and they'd never meet. So that's a parallel line, guys. Sadly, we have graffitiists. Now, you look at this graffiti, okay, and you say to yourself, well, at least that graffiti has a bit of three-dimensionality about it, okay? So it's a bit 3D. It looks like it's coming out. But certain people, for me, I don't know. I look at this graffiti and I just think these people who do that, I just think it's disgusting, because it's costing councils, where mum and dads have to pay councils for rates to have the land, and believe it or not, the councils then spend millions of dollars cleaning up graffiti, as you can see over here, the graffiti on the fences. No good. I just don't understand. Look, right down to on the poles, graffiti art. I just don't understand why they do that. So it's awful. Anyway, I'm near a railway line. So you can see railway tracks, girls and boys, have parallel lines. Okay, so these are parallel lines going side by side. You have the beams and the sleepers, which are in between. We've talked about that crushed rock before, and it's nearly like bluestone, and bluestone's really heavy, and they're great. We talked about that for actually Pentridge as well, that prison with those big bluestone rocks. They use it for a lot of the older churches, bluestones at a lot of the older churches. So these are, sleepers and beams as well, as I was saying. So this is a sleeper and a beam. So mums and dads often put these sleepers and beams in gardens. Again, we have the bank, and the bank is an incline. Okay, so incline means going up. A decline would be going down. And what else do we have? The lattice. Oh, that's a good one to learn. So the lattice, can you see that wooden lattice, girls and boys? So that's called lattice. And there's even a biscuit called the lattice cream. Well, the lattice biscuit, and you can make it like a vanilla slice, and lattice cream. So when it goes crisscross like that, all right, that wooden crisscross there, that's called lattice. Okay, so again, great learning, and you use lattice in maths as well. All right, there's our learning today. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, and looking forward to another great week of learning at school. All right, quick one. Ready, 0 to 5, pick a number. Ready, my number is 2. Did you connect with me? And a few names just out. We'll go Ethan and Ellie and Josh and Joan and Jet and Riazu and all these wonderful names. All right, have a good one, guys. Hopefully your name was there, and if not, no worries. We'll get to it eventually, perhaps. All right, enjoy. See ya. Bye, guys. Bye.